Everybody, I'm Luvic, and this is Reka. Title's halfway blocked by my face, but this is Reka. This is a new game that came out in September of 2024, and I've been following it for about a year or so, and it looked super interesting because it's a little witchy, crafty game where you build a house on chicken, and I love chicken, and I love witchy aesthetics and vibes. So let's get started. And again, this game is in early access, so I expect tons of bugs. There was a time when the land knew magic in its bones. You know what? That's a little too epic for this. We need some like Galadriel style. I don't know if I can do that though. There was a time when the land knew magic in its bones. When men knew of nature, not machines. The old ways were respected then, and witches revered. A better world? Perhaps. But time moves on, and if we do not move with this age of witchcraft, and if we do not move with it, the age of witchcraft will be lost to us forever. I feel the approach of one who may be ready for such challenges, who can embrace our past and unlock our future. One who has known hardship and pain. She has traveled far, yet the path ahead of her will prove greater than she has ever known. Our downfall or our salvation? Only time will tell. Let's begin!
Ooh. We get to make a person.
Tattoos. Where are the tattoos? Okay, that one's in the back. Ooh! The black figures. I love that. There's like... I have a Pinterest board of witchy aesthetic things. And like one of them is like hands that are like not burned, but it's like all the way down here. And I love it. I also love that. But obviously I gotta go with that if it's gonna give me that reaction. Face, face, face. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Regular mount.
Right there, intensity. Ew. Okay, interesting. I'll do like halfway. Eyes. I was hoping there was red, honestly, but I might go all black. Starless Night. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed that I can't make a male character, but I also get it. Maybe I wanted to make little witchy me. You know? You know what I mean? No, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Gonna make it be black. Black, black, black. Or really dark brown. You know, it's interesting. Over the past couple years, I noticed my own hair color has gone from this to like that. It used to be like the ashy brown black. Now it's like much darker. It's like you're supposed to your hair is supposed to turn gray as you age, not get darker, right? Anyways, we're gonna go there. Let me go with that one. And that's fine. I suppose I could give her like a red tint to her hair. Right there, maybe. I think I'm gonna go with no coat. Accessories, what is that? Ew. Ew. We'll do that. Left hand rings, yes. Right hand rings, yes. You gotta have your little glamours. Your little magical glamour thingies. Yeah. The black fingertips. I love it. Okay. I guess we leave the game. We gotta do wahs to move. Everything working? Yes. Whilst. Also, Merry Christmas. This is a day after Merry Christmas. This is the day after Christmas. That's what I meant to say. So, obviously, that means we gotta play a witchcraft game. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Yule, whatever you celebrate. What am I supposed to do? You didn't tell me what to do. Do I just go? Do you want to continue If you want to keep customizing your appearance, stay and go back to the meter instead. We can continue. Edible mushrooms. I was gonna read that, but that's fine. I already love the art style.
Oh no, there's an invisible wall.
Bogdan the merchant. Gah! One of them damn wheels fell off. I think it rolled down the path towards the bridge. Shoddy workmanship, I tell you. Could you find it for me, please, miss? I had no intention of doing that voice. It just sort of came out. Sorry, Bagdag. You do not look like that voice would come out of you, but that's your voice now, Bagdan. Down near the bridge.
Is that a cat? Look at that. There's a kitty.
Kitty cat, meow. I tried to punch. Oh, carry the wheel. Sir. Sir. You could have done that so easily. What am I doing? Should I just talk to you? Ha! You found my wheel. Thank you. Wouldn't have gotten much further without that. Hey, you look familiar. No, don't tell me. It'll come to me.
Mocking squeaks and grunts
Comes from Felix. Felix the cat. Getting old? How dare you, Felix? I never forget a face, but occasionally I misplace them. The kitty knows. The kitty knows that I am the wicked witch of the wood. Curious grunts. You're right, they do look like they've been through some trouble. Excited squeaks and grunts. I know you look like trouble as much as the next Leiden, but it's rude to pry. I'm sorry about my, business associate. He gets overexcited sometimes. Really must throw him down a well one of these days. Don't do that. Not to the kitty cat. Threatening grunts. I agree with you, Felix. Yeah. Not in that bottle, you won't. Look, I'm going to be staying around these parts for a while. You need anything, you come see me. I'll give you a good price on my wares. Outraged squeaking from Felix. Okay. Our wares. Okay, I gotta change this, I gotta change that camera angle. Okay, you, Bagdan. Who are you? They call me Bagdan. It's not my real name, but it'll do for now. I'm a traveling merchant, no roots for me. Give Bagdan 4 wheels, thanks to you, the open road in front and the stars above. Where are me? I've lost my way. You are in the western part of the lands of Jawiya. If you go further down the road, you'll get to a small village called Kopnik. They don't get many visitors, so I'm sure they'll have work if you're interested. It's barely a sneeze of houses and fields, but the river next to it is a real beauty. What's the creature in the bottle? Oh, so you can see him. Most folks can't. You have to be a bit, shall we say, broad-minded. minded to see the likes of Felix. And since you asked, he's a Zliden. Basically, what happens when you give chaos legs and teeth, also known as a cat. I'll tell you more about how we cross paths later. Right now, I need to get this wheel fixed. You mind yourself now. Bye, Baghdad. Look at them donkeys. Their eyes are creepy. This is creepy and cool. I like that. I'm liking this game a lot so far. I don't know why. Whenever I do voices for people, it's like some weird little crappy Irish, Scottish thing comes out. And it's not intentional, but like, for some reason, when I do voices, it just comes out. Okay, I was admiring the scenery there for a second. Joanna, na. Welcome to Kopnik, young traveler. You look like you've been on the road a little too long. If you want to earn some coins while you find work here... Oh my god, my brain! If you want to earn some coins, you may find work here. We can always use a hand on our farms. Be mindful of the woods, though. Not everyone around here is as nice as me. Yes, I know, there's someone out there called the Wicked Witch of the Woods. I've never come across them, though. It's definitely not me. I'm not a witch. Some will pop you in a stew as soon as look at you. I heard that was just a stereotype. You know. Ha! I'm just fooling. But there is an old woman out there that some say is a bit on the witchy side. Old woman. How dare ye? I am a young woman. What am I looking at? It's a goat. There was a goat. Bakna! Hey, how are you? Tell me about the old woman in the woods. Give her a wide berth. She's a dangerous relic of our dark past. If the old woman represents the past, what's the future? Have you been living in a cave, young one? The highest lord, of course. That's who most right-thinking folk believe in. Tell me about Kopnik. We're an outpost at the western borders of Javwa. Not many visitors come here. Most are just passing through, transporting their wares to the west by boat. We're proud of our farmlands and, of course, our river. It connects our little village to the rest of the Jawia. Awia. However you pronounce that. What's the river like? It runs slowly here, like thick pumpkin soup. Means you'll see a few swamps about. Usually they attract mosquitoes, but think your stars, you've not come here during summer. Otherwise, the air would be thicker than soup with the little devils. Referring to the mosquitoes. Gotcha. Bye, Bagna. Who's you?
Oh, a traveler? Do you have a moment?
Eula. What's bothering you?
I just thought you might have seen my dear friend Jacob on your travels. He set out many months ago to explore the nearby lands.
God, my voice just changed like 3 times in that sentence.
He has not returned, and there have been no word from him since. I hope he has not forgotten us.
He has. He found somebody else, Eula. Tell me about the old woman in the woods. Ma told me that she used to roam these lands, traveling in a house that could move by itself. But then again, Ma's a bit of a drinker. How can a house move by itself?
Don't look at me. I ain't one of those educated types. Maybe it's got wheels like Bogdan's crappy old cart. Capnik. Do you see the carved snakes on our roofs? There's a tale about a man who freed the village from a snake plague a long time ago. He dug a pit and used a flute to lure the snakes into it. Since then, the people have honored him with these carvings. Did that really happen? Well, I don't know if it's completely a true story, but we still have a lot of snakes around here. So he didn't he didn't do a good job, if you ask me. Bye, Eula. I don't know if I want to keep doing voices for people. That's a lot of hard work. But, you know, y'all let me know if I should do voices for all these people. Or just talk in my normal voice. Vadim, do you need anything? Tell me about the old woman in the woods. I've seen her, lurking in the bushes with eyes as red as the blood moon and fangs as sharp as iron. May the highest lord protect us all. She sounds pretty scary. I mean, I wasn't scared. They say she only really likes to eat children, and good luck. Oh, am I a child? I suppose I am shorter than everybody. Tell me about the Kopnik. You've got to take a dip in our river. Sir, I'm a child. The waters are so calm and soothing, but watch out for floating logs. My brother's a lumberjack in Barsland. That's the next village upstream. They use the rivers to transport the logs. Why load them on a boat when you can't float? When they can float themselves? Let nature do the hard work. Are you close with your brother? Not like we used to be. The family misses him. He doesn't visit like he used to. Bye, Vadim. I wanted to see if I could go inside the haystack. What is this? Is this just like a little cart? Ooh. Ooh. I got a lantern out of the well. Candles. Ooh. Spoken to you? Juliana, I think I have, haven't I? Some say she's a witch, but there's no such thing. Just silly old women living with their cats and turning their nose up at us decent folk. So you don't think she's a witch, then? It's nonsense. Most of us here follow a higher path in life. Tell me about Kopnik. We're farmers and proud of it. The river keeps these lands fertile and rich, perfect for conditions for pumpkins and cucumbers. You seem very proud of your village. Of course. We grow the finest produce here, and one of us always takes the first prize in a local pumpkin tournament. Bye. I'm gonna steal your stuff. Can I steal your stuff? I'm afraid I can't steal your stuff. Oh! Dunja. Would you come over here for a moment? Are you going to sell me your pumpkins? Could you help me, please? What you need? I never realized quite how heavy pumpkins were until I was the only one left to bring in the harvest. Could you spare the time to help me? You said you're the only one left? Question mark. Can't the others help you? Sure, where should I bring them? Blah, blah, blah. You're the only one left. My husband died last year. He was very sick. We had so many plans, but now I'm running our farm alone.
Even though it's not a big plot, it's tough work, and I miss him every day.
Can't the others help you?
They do from time to time, but I'm not a local, and some can't forget that.
Something vibrated. Ah, every time I record. Every time I record, my phone starts vibrating. Sure, where would we bring them?
If you could carry the remaining pumpkins into the barn, my arms would be so grateful. You can just put them right next to the others.
Cool. And a plot like this really is incredibly hard to do. This here, me and my sister dug a little farm plot about the same size with hand tools. Took forever. And then we planted corn. And the corn grew. And the deer ate like 3/4 of it. Look. Is it just the orange ones? Pumpkin. I like how nobody's questioning my my darkened hands that have been exposed to the darkery. You really can't carry these like 3 feet. Oh, I have to look at it. I thought it was like proximity based. I have to actually look at these pumpkins. Okay, ma'am. Junja, I've harvested all the pumpkins.
Look at that! All the pumpkins are safe and sound. What a beautiful sight. I'm so grateful. This is for you. I hope you have some use for it. My name is Dunja, by the way.
I already knew that. It's because I'm in the Wicked Witch of the Woods.
It's such a beautiful pleasure meeting a fellow pumpkin lover. Oh cool, I got a pumpkin.
And a hanging wreath.
More pumpkins. A table of the pumpkin lady. Pumpkin! Okay, tell me about the old woman in the woods. She's not someone to be trusted. Keep your distance.
Is she dangerous?
She practices dark arts that must not She practices dark arts that most dare not speak of. Any trouble around here, she's usually behind it. We've seen better times. Now the young folks look to the big cities for opportunities.
Why is that?
The cities are growing and the villages are shrinking. And sometimes you just can't face looking at another damn pumpkin patch.
Okay.
Good day, Dunja. Dunja.
Yes. Bagna. Okay, I already talked to you. Oh, there's a guy over there. Did you just walk through the door? She just walked through the door. Like, that's such a strange thing. She walked through the fence is what happened. Okay, let's go talk to this person. Casimir. Get off! Get off, you nasty creatures! Hey, how are you? What's the matter? See those birds? Shifty looking things. Beady eyes, like berries. Like berries, that's a weird description. I could swear they're following me, stalking me in fact. I can't scare them off. They must belong to that old crone in the woods. She's pretty shifty too. If you help me get rid of them, I'll make it worth your while. Why are they stalking you? I may have asked the hag to bless my fishing, and I may have accidentally forgotten to pay her. Don't let on to anyone that I went to her. They'll laugh at me for sure. But they always pass by her hut on the way to the best fishing spots, so I thought maybe she could help me out. I had the money to pay her, honestly, but I just lost it in the game of Tickle My Pumpkin. The hell is Tickle My Pumpkin? Better pay your debts in the future. I'll see what I can do. Ooh. 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 There's decisions. Decisions. I didn't know this was a decision game. I'll see what I can do. Better pay your debts. I'll see what I can do. I lost my audio. And it's back. Cool. Okay, tell me about the old woman in the woods. They say she's a witch. Maybe so, maybe not. I know that old woman used to have a companion, though. But they've not been seen for years. Must have got tired of that smiley old bag of rags. Smiley, smelly. Was her companion a local? No, came from a village a little way from here. The kind of place where they believe all kinds of ridiculous notions. Kopnik, it's fine. I guess it's just really hard here to get from one place to another. Asked Bogdan the merchant. He always had it rough in this area. You'll find lots of abandoned carts which got stuck in the mud. You know Bogdan? Yes, of course. He's one of the few regular visitors to Kopnik. Always has something worth spending your last coins on. And a lot of stories to tell. Seen many places, but a little odd, I'd say. Saw him talking to a bottle once. Oh, the cat. Bye, Casimir. Reka. Hush, hush. Leave a weak soul alone. What? Excuse me. It is the birdie. Hush, hush. Leave a weak soul alone. Is the birdies. Hush, hush. Leave a weak soul alone. Okay, have I talked to everybody here? Okay, she looks sad over there by her goat. Oh dear. What's wrong? Bluebell, Bodkin, one of my most beloved babies has gone missing. She must have squeezed through the fence. Can you see if you can spot her? The herd is worried sick, and so am I. Where should I look for her? She must be somewhere in the nearby woods. I've tried searching for her myself, but she's a naughty little thing and loves to play, so I suspect she's hiding from me. Maybe one of my neighbors has seen her.
Oh, I just got done talking to all your neighbors.
Do you often lose your goats? They are a particularly mischievous breed, always running off or hiding or getting stuck in things. Scamps, the lot of them. My neighbors don't even bother helping me look anymore. Yeah, I don't blame them. Tell me about the old woman in the woods. I've seen her muttering over bones and searching for herbs at night. Whatever she follows, it's not the highest lord. What can you tell me about the highest lord? Just look around you. Everything we have and will have is because of the highest lord's blessing. Tell me about Kopnik. We're a small village, but we've been here for hundreds of years. Times have moved on, as have we. Eventually. You'll still find some remnants from our past here and there if you're interested in our history. My mama told me about an ancient graveyard deep in the forest, although I'm not of a mind to visit such places. By Antonina.
Oh, I could carry the...
That's not the missing one. Keep looking. What about this one? Okay, so that's what I'm looking for.
Oh.
It's gonna be really hard to find. How can I help you? These simple fools think a witch is all darkness and evil. The village forgets too easily. So what are witches really like? Witches often help those in need, one way or another. They are herbalists, wise women, midwives. They know darkness, but also light. Cool. I like you, Lydia. Maybe I'll spare you when I consume the woods with my darkness. I don't think this is that type of game. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, unfortunately. Hello. I'm not going to pronounce your name. Ma told me the old woman in the woods used to roam these lands, traveling in a house that could move about by itself. Cool beans. I'm glad you don't have anything else to say. Oh, there you are again. Who are you? Eula. Nothing for weeks. Would you mind keeping an eye out for him on your travels? I believe he took the far path to the south. So why didn't you give me that to the first time I talked to you? I thought you were just saying random gibberish and I missed the first half. Oh. Okay, here we go. On his last trip, he kept a journal and even wrote to me each day. Now nothing for weeks. Would you mind keeping an eye out for him on your travels? I believe he took the far path to the south. Okay. I did talk to you. You're the one that had your dude go missing. My sincere apologies. I just heard a baa. Not Stanislav.
Now listen here. You tread carefully, youngster. These woods are home to many dangers from the unwary and unprepared. Some of the old folk even say that an ancient, bony witch with iron teeth lives in them. One that's been known to lure children into her hut to eat them. They say she wants to keep old practices alive and that she worships ancient gods. Nonsense, says I. Witches are relics of the old world. New beliefs have been spreading throughout this area for hundreds of years now. Sensible, right-thinking people believe in those. Our God prefers a different kind of compliance, much more civilized. I see no witch. I see an old lady who talks to birds and mutters over herbs. But still, I still clear of her anyway. Ah, do as you will. I won't be stopping you. Cool. You have been told about a location. Find it with your compass at the top of the screen. Highlight on compass. My thingy went out again. No hush hush. No leave the poor soul alone. What about you? There's the... Bah! Bah! Bah bah! Here's your wee lad. I found her. She's fine. Oh, there you are. Thank you so much. Where did you find her? Close to the old well. Thank the highest lord she didn't fall in, and thanks to you as well. Here, take this with my appreciation. It's all I can afford. May you look upon it and smile. A goat painting. Kill. Bye. I'm still your goat. I'll leave the goat alone. Okay, I think I talked to everybody here. I've seen a witch hiding, lurking in the bushes with red eyes as bright as the moon and the fangs as sharp as iron. They call me crazy, but I know. Okay, Wanda. This has already been 40 minutes. Me recording. My bad. My apologies. Oh, cool. Tripping candle. And a candle. Water? Can I swim? Okay, there's a bridge over there. Take that route instead. Things are getting spooky. I love me a spooky vibe. I'm assuming this is Reka. Oh, you are scary. Old woman. You need an old lady voice. Boo! Boo! What's this I smell? Someone dares approach my door. A child. Of course. This is an old man voice, but it'll have to do. Don't you know it's rude to be late, child? I've been waiting for you for quite some time. Perhaps you too have been waiting for me. Either way, child, we meet at a crossroads. Where we go from here, only time will tell. You are genuinely scary. And you got chickens! I love me some chickens. Well, look at you. Weak and alone in the world like a newborn kitten. You stumble forth into my garden. Tell me, little kitten, what brings you here? No answer for me? That's fair. That's fair. We hardly know each other. Yet perhaps we always have in another life. Another lives. It's all the same to me. But enough of idle chatter. There is work to be done. There is always work to be done. My shelves are empty, and my belly grumbles like the Costier wife.
What's that chicken doing? What is a Costier wife?
Hot water and herbs do not a meal make. Bring me some ingredients to make a tasty soup. You'll find a recipe in the book on the bench. Looks like you need a fattening up too, kitten. You may borrow my birds, but know they are more precious to me than any other creature that breathes upon this earth. And you, my child, of wing and claw, see that this kitten knows her herbs from her weeds. And if she tries to run, well, you know what to do.
Go to the bench and take a book. Press tab to open your new journal. In your journal, go to the quest and see what the old woman wants you to do next. Quests. The old woman wants you to collect some honey. In your journal, click on collection, then items. Finally, click on the honeycomb to learn more about it. Trial of the chicken. Collect 10 mushrooms for the old woman's soup. Collect six honeycombs for the old woman's soup. Click on any icon in your map to highlight it on your compass and on your quest page. Oh. Oh. What is that? What is this? What is that? What is that? Okay. Collection. Items. Raspberries, edible mushrooms, honeycomb. Okay. Okay, I can't talk to the old woman. Can I leave? Oh. In your journal, click on collection, then items. Finally, click on the honeycomb to learn more about it. Items, honeycomb. Consult your journal if you were lost. Now press tab to close the journal. You don't know what to craft with this yet. And then we can obviously make some bread. Mainly found high up in trees. Ooh. Ooh. Okie dokie.
Oh, and one more thing. A challenge, perhaps. Certainly more challenging than finding me some simple mushrooms. The Lutki have stolen my magical talisman. Again. Lutki are spirits. Very excitable spirits. Especially when you have a pocket full of berries.
I don't know why berries came out that way.
Berries and cream. You will find those wretched blocks of wood deeper in the forest. Find them. Retrieve what they stole. Once you have the talisman, you can use its power to come back here more swiftly. But if you return without it, my next soup will be a little meatier. Now go. Stumble on, little kitten.
Home to Lutke. You've been told about a location. Find it with your compass at the top of the screen. Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. Can I save it? Save. Create a new save. That was cool. Did y'all see that? There was like a magical dark swirly around me when I saved the game. Chickens. Chickens. I also have chickens in real life. And ducks. And guinea fowl. Oh, collect nearby items. Oh, mushroom. Mushroom. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I've got a wall shelf. Ivy tendrils. Okay. So, this has actually been almost an hour of me recording this. I'm going to end this episode here, and if you would like to see more Redka here on my channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below telling me to play more Redka, or this little witchy crafty game, because, well, honestly, I'm probably going to play it more, regardless of what y'all tell me to do, because I'm having fun. I really like this. It's just, so unique, so creative, and just like the art style is like, it's nice. So, with that said, I will see you next time. Bye.